Namaste, beautiful souls. So, how are my beautiful souls doing today? Great, lovely. This is your medium for tarot guidance, Rupa Khanal, welcoming all the beautiful souls on my YouTube channel, White Tarot Reading. So, dear beautiful souls, as you can see, we have prepared with yet another pick a card reading, and the topic for today's reading is all about knowing our insecurities. So, we human beings, despite of wherever we are dispersed throughout this planet Earth, we share common insecurities. And that is about our survival instincts, right? But since more than 1 year, each and every one of us is growing in our consciousness. We are becoming more aware because we have lots of time. The robotic life did not give us that stillness, but this pandemic has given that little stillness to all our minds. And the more we become aware of our own mind, the more insecurities we connect with. And this is the reality, beautiful souls. And if you leave these insecurities unattended, they can become underlying wounds, and they can prick your subconscious mind, and they can increase or bring your anxiety thresholds to such peak that you or any of the human beings cannot bear it further. They have to explode, and that definitely isn't the answer, isn't the solution. So with increasing awareness, expanding consciousness, we are getting triggered by our insecurities. So today's pick a card reading will let you know what actually they are connected to and what kind of major life changes you need to adopt so that you can come out of these insecurities, these denser energies, easily and smoothly. And as well, so there are some direct guidance coming from the spiritual beings, the mermaids. They have brought you some techniques, some methods, so that you can forever heal your insecurities. Right, beautiful souls? So these are the 3 piles, and pile 1, brown and white shaded tortoise. This is made up of ceramic. Pile 2, a Buddha Hasta. This is also made of ceramic, golden and cement color. And on pile 3, there's a tortoise again, and this is made of wood. So you can get connected to the material, to the charm itself, or to the cards. And if you're someone who is well connected with energies of numbers, you can look into the time section for each pile, which I'm going to pin in the description box and in the comment section as well. So beautiful soul, before we proceed into pile selection, I request you to subscribe White Tarot Reading. And if this particular readings resonated with you, or if they resonate with you, please do not hesitate to like, comment and subscribe White Tarot Reading. So next few seconds is for you to focus on your piles. Keep it simple, cards are aligned, and you are going to feel that you have resonated completely with the pile you have chosen, beautiful souls. Hey beautiful souls, those who have chosen this spotted brown and white shaded tortoise, do you know what your insecurities are? Well, let's see how much you resonate with what the cards have got the guidance for you today. And I have got 3 sets of cards from 3 different decks, And first three cards I have is from the Dharma deck, the path of righteousness, and the first card brings in your insecurity, and this is a very common insecurity which we can relate to at this time, that is questioning our own existence, right? If the crisis continues the way it is, like increasing day by day, can human race exist, right? So your insecurity is about the existence of yourself, your society, your family, your country, and the complete human race, the complete living and non-living entities on this planet Earth. Next is the journey. This is the journey of life. So you have a very deep insecurity about what your future could be, because the person in this card is walking. I think this person is, we are seeing his back, he's walking ahead, so he is walking into future. So beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1, you are concerned about your future, right? So this journey for you could be your future. So you're very much insecure about your future, and this again connects with your career, business, academics, right? And you are also concerned about the defense mechanism. How can you protect yourself from this crisis or from the problems which are in your life currently? So you don't have any defense mechanism, you don't have any defense plans with you, and this could be also your concern about your immunity, right? You don't know how strong your immunity is, how strong your bodily defense mechanism is. So you are really feeling very overwhelmed about the whole situation and how you can defend yourself from the situation. And your monkey mind, if you look here, a langur is shown here, which is a species of monkey. So your monkey mind is showing you different pictures, and sometimes they bring you relief and sometimes they spook you out. So you are concerned about the defense mechanism, what will happen, right? And the last insecurity is concerned about your homeland, and this could mean that you are very much insecure about the condition, the political condition, the health condition, the alarming rise of crisis all of a sudden hitting with second phase and variants and mutant phases. So you're very much concerned about your what is going to happen to the economy of your country, to the prosperity of your country. So this could also mean that you are either far away from your homeland and concerned about your friends, relatives, family, or you are in your homeland and you are feeling helpless because you cannot intervene or jump directly into action, because even if you have resources, this is the time you have to reach out to the people you want to help indirectly. You cannot go to them directly, you cannot hug them, you cannot pat on their shoulders, right? So you can bind hope to them, you can exchange your energies or your resources being in the background. So this is the biggest concern, beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1. So these are your insecurities about your existence, about your future, about your defense mechanism, and a big concern for your homeland. So here I have, these are the major life changes which could probably help you understand the whole situation and even give you the courage and strength to tackle. And first is motivation. So this card could mean that the beautiful metamorphic butterflies on each card represents that there is a chance of transformation. So and you can bring about this transformation, this change through motivation. So this is a clear indication that you have to keep yourself motivated. As well, you have to disperse the same motivation to the public, bring it to the public awareness through words, through articles, through some small little video clips or sound clips, or whatever is your genre, whatever you're good at. So this is the time to be motivated and motivate others. So this is the first change which can help you tackle all these insecure energies. Next is moving, and this moving could be connected with your homeland. For those who are far away from your homeland, you have a clear plan that once you are allowed to travel, you will come back to your homeland. So definitely moving can help you win over this insecure energies which are concerned about your existence, journey, or defense, right? So connection with your homeland, coming back to your homeland, going back to your roots, right? And next is the courage. So this time you are surprised to know that how intense is the level of your inner courage, your inner strength, right? You have always felt that maybe some incidents which you have faced recently might have made you think in this way, that you are really full of courage, right? So you could be a person with short height, you could be a female, you could be an elderly person, or someone who have never been into physical rugs or physical fighting or psychological fighting or something of this sort. And now you have learned that you are very courageous, and this card in the pile clearly redirects that you still have to explore your courage, right? You still have to explore your courage. The purple flower with this brown and purple shaded butterfly, and the next is the volunteer. So beautiful souls, every card is in resonance with your energies right now. So yes, you are someone who wants to reach out people through your motivation. So you can take up some voluntarily activity, but then you have to do it being in the background, indirectly reach out to people indirectly with whatever resources you can hand over to them. Get into generous activities, charity, supply of food, water, or money, or milk, or clothes, whatever, but you have to do it without getting yourself directly involved. So yes, getting into voluntarily activity can help you come out of these insecurities, because the more you give, and the amount you receive is always like multiplied. When you give out one, it will get back to you into 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, and zeros are infinite. So that is the power of volunteering, that is the power of charity, that is the power of generous deeds. And the next change is the parental care. So again, this connects you to your roots. You're worried about your parents' health. It could be your own parents, it could be someone whom you consider as your parents. Every elderly person, you're concerned about them. So you are thinking to do something for them, and parental care could be your next God's plan for you, so that you can come out of your insecure energies, beautiful soul. Or it could be giving care to where you are right now, to the people who are senior citizens or something like that. And keep faith. This is the biggest change you have to embrace. Keep faith, never lose hope, because you are someone who is here to bind motivation, and if the motivator loses faith, then the public will go blind, directionless. So keep that faith. So these are the changes which can help you, beautiful souls, those who have chosen the pile 1. Now let us get into the 4 cards actually I have from the spiritual beings, mermaids, and they have some little tricks, magical tricks, some tools so that you can come out of this insecure energies. And the first one is the positive energy itself, right? So here a batch of sharks, I think these are the sharks, are shown here. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So this is the time you have to come out of the company of negative people and stay in the company of positive people, because that will help you keep the faith going on. So this is about the positive energy. Next is the mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So beautiful soul, this is completely in sync with the parental care. So you might extend your voluntary activities towards the elderly citizens of your country or place where you're living right now. So like a mother nurses a baby when the baby is not ready for self-help. Similarly, this is the time you nurture people who are like your parents or your own parents or elderly citizens, right? So as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. And this card also brings that if there are some personal misequation between you and your mother, your voluntary activities towards the elderly people, towards the parents or guardians can heal your relationship with your mother, right? So, and you will be able to manifest your desires. And right now your desire is to come out of your insecurities, right? So mother healing is the tool, is the method, so that you can come out of this, win over the insecure energies. And next is the waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So beautiful soul, once things get on track, you will be rewarded, you will be awarded with new opportunities that will open gateways to abundance. So waves of prosperities are being pushed towards you, right? And last is the worthiness. Right now you're feeling gloomy. Maybe that is the reason why you have decided to watch this pick card reading pile 1, because you're feeling overwhelmed with all these insecure energies and you want a sense of worthiness. So the last energy is the sense of worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So don't get yourself fall into these insecure energies, because God has a plan for you, and the spiritual mermaids has brought you this method that you deserve all good. And this could be an indication that you are safe, you are in safe hands, you are being watched. So beautiful souls, this is all about your insecurities, the major life changes you need to embrace, and the simple tips and methods coming from the spiritual magical mermaids. So did this resonate with you? If yes, like it, connect to me through your comments, and don't forget to subscribe. White Tara Tarot Reading, sending blessings from Divine Mother White Tara and Supreme Sri Radha and Sri Krishna, beautiful souls. Hey beautiful souls, those who have chosen this beautiful Buddha Hasta, let us see what are the insecurities which are pricking your conscious mind deep down, and how can you win over these insecure energies. I've got 3 sets of cards from 3 different decks. These are the first 4 cards from the deck Dharma, the path of righteousness. You are insecure about some kind of ownership that you are going to lose some kind of ownership, and this ownership could be of your business, of your personal life, professional life, or even your spiritual life. So you are feeling insecure about losing your ownership, and there is something evil you're sensing, some sort of unknown danger lurking around. And what this evil is, it could be you're concerned for your future, or some kind of impediment. So this is something which you are danger, as if somebody is watching you, somebody is following you, or somebody is trying to harm you. So there is some insecure evil energy following you constantly. And the next is mind, right? So your mind is actually evil. The evil thing, the evil energy could be your mind, because your mind is trying to control you absolutely, and you are completely under control of your mind. So your mind is showing you all this insecure energy. So your mind is playing games. So your mind is not quiet. It is creating chaos inside you. It is creating a lot of turmoil in your thoughts, and it is allowing all sort of negative energies being absorbed, and that is creating that is making the situation more worse. And yes, impediments. So beautiful soul, those who have chosen pile 2, most of you are religious and others spiritual, or you could be both, a mixture of religion and spirituality. And but this impediment is concerned with whatever you do in your spiritual journey or in your religious journey, you're doing it with utmost fear. You're not a carefree soul. You are a soul who has a lot of bondages, a lot of conditioning, and you are not even trying to break free them. So beautiful souls, impediments, 6 things will block spiritual progress, or professional progress, or personal progress. There are 6 energies which could block them. That is eating or accumulating too much, working too hard for mundane rewards, speaking of useless things, following of spiritual path without understanding it, or not following one at all, keeping worldly company, and being greedy for wealth and recognition. So beautiful souls, you are behind only the materialistic thing. And for most beautiful souls, those who are watching pile 2, you are neither spiritual nor religious, but you take advantage from both the sects of people. So you are doing it just to get the materialistic things in your life. And that is why I'm telling you that you are under the control of your mind and the turmoil which you're experiencing right now, because you have lots of time to spare, to spend with, because you are still not back to your normal life. And your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, your heart instincts, your conscience is pricking you, telling that, hey, you remember you did that? That was wrong. Do you remember what you said to him or her? That was wrong. So you are feeling guilt. You're feeling ashamed of many things you have done to yourself, you have done to others. So this time, somehow you're very strongly feeling that what all you have attained, you might lose it. Not even the materialistic things, even the people around you. So that is why this unknown evil is lurking around you, beautiful souls. But I am sensing very strongly that this is just your mind game, right? Your mind game. You might have done nothing wrong, but your mind is making you feel guilty. So let us see what are the major changes which will help you win over these insecure energies. The first is changing your mind. So beautiful souls, changing your mind. How do you think? What plans you have to change your mind? Just focus on your breathing, and whatever you do, do it wholeheartedly and keep your intentions good. And tell your mind, I am your master and I'm not going to take any of your commands. You are my servant. Keep this particular energy sending to your subconscious mind again and again, that I am the master and the mind is my servant, right? Until and unless these energies are registered in your subconscious mind, and your brain will finally take it as a command, right? So you are the master, and changing your mind can help you win over these energies, followed by leaving. So this leaving could be leaving this ideology or illusion that there is some danger lurking around you, unseen danger lurking around you. And the next energy is self-care, right? So if you are fine, if you are healthy, you can own whatever you want, you can manifest whatever you want. So take care of yourself, physical self as well as psychological self. Support. Build a support system. This support system can come from your family, can come from your friends, can come from your colleagues. So build a support system so that whenever you need them, they are around you to give you that moral support. Decision. So this is an important decision that you have to control your mind, change your mind, and you have to take self-care. You have to build a support system, and you have to leave these illusions, come out of these illusions, and these decisions you have to take it right now, at this moment when you're watching this pick a card reading. And grief work brings in that recently you have lost a near one, or recently you have lost something. This is energy of losing something which was very close to your heart, and you are still unable to come out of that grief. Or this could be an indication that you will be undergoing some kind of grief work, some losing someone or losing something. And with the grief work, with the energies releasing from inside you, probably you will be able to decide, you will be able to build a support system, change your mind, and come out of these illusions and take care of yourself. So definitely you have to be prepared for this grief work. So this is the beauty of knowing your future ahead, that something is going to go away from your life, something or someone, and be prepared for this, right? And with this grief work, your transformation begins, beautiful souls. So here are the 4 cards from the spiritual mermaids who are bringing you some tools, some tips. And the first is coming from the beautiful dolphins. A soulmate relationship, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you. So dolphins embracing each other brings in that. So this grief work could be a divorce or could be a breakup. But again, the cards are suggesting that someone who is your soulmate will enter your life. And this could be a karmic relationship, and a soulmate entering your life will make you complete, help you do your inner work, help you do your grief work, right? So new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now, and this is an also indication of a soulmate coming in your life. So you already know who this person is, and this person will help you grow spiritually. And next is set your sights higher, increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So beautiful souls, once you learn to change your mind and control your mind, be the master of your own destiny, you should not settle for less. when your intentions are good, when your karma is on positive note, you can expect for the biggest and the brightest star. So don't settle for less, right? So increase your standards. So this means that when you have when you have a windfall, when you have abundance, you have to, instead of rising your standard of living, you have to enhance the standard of your giving. So this could be again getting involved into some generous activities or charitable activities. So whatever you're doing, do it in a big level, right? So aim at that big star. Alchemy. So definitely, beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, with the grief work, your inner constitution, your chemical components will change, your heart's alchemy will change, and you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. That is why your mind is playing games with you. You know what you are, what you can do, but your mind is pulling you down. So the mermaids are saying that once you become the master of your own destiny, the master of your mind, when you are in a position to command your mind, then you will know that you are a king with a Midas touch. But again, this is like, you have a boon, but will you use it or abuse it? You must have heard the story of the Midas. Whatever he touches turns into gold, and finally he touches his own daughter, his food, and last finally himself. So you have to make maximum use of this Midas touch for generous deeds, right? Increase your standards, enhance your standards. And here I have the last card coming from the beautiful mermaid, that is, a major life change brings you great blessing. Blessed change. So there is some change, transformation. Each and every card is talking about transformation, and with that transformation, you changing as a person, your alchemy changing, and your support system changing. So these decisions are coming around, so you have to be prepared for that. You need to take a lot of self-care. So don't listen to your mind is the core summary of this pick a card reading. Pile 2, beautiful souls. So did you resonate with this reading? If yes, like my reading, connect to me through your comments, and don't forget to subscribe. White Tara Tarot reading, sending blessings from Goddess White Tara and Supreme Sri Radha and Sri Krishna, beautiful souls. Hey beautiful souls, those who have chosen the pile 3, a wooden tortoise, let us see what are your insecurities which are pricking your conscious mind. I've got 3 sets of cards, and first 4 cards are from the Dharma deck. Humility, beautiful souls. Humility. Humility is your greatest insecurity. People insult you, people underestimate you, people take you for granted, and some people even neglect you and make you feel that you don't exist for them, right? And these are people who are really very close to you. So humiliation, humility is your biggest insecurity, and this is the reason maybe you are not a big social freak, or you don't go to places where a lot of crowd is gathered, especially known people. So you don't want to get humiliated. So your biggest insecurity is humility. And children, this could be the academics of your children, because children are going to school. This could be your concern about your children's academic, their promotions to higher classes, about the fee structure, and how you'll manage it, because already a year is lost. So you are really worried about your children's future, especially their academics, right? And their fundamental rights as a children. They need to go out, they need to play, they need to get to different places, they need to enhance their general knowledge, and they have to do so many things which is completely like stopped, right? So you are worried about their overall growth, especially their academics. Women, and for beautiful souls, those who are men watching pick a card pile 3, this woman could be your own wife, you're worried about her health. This could be a mother, and for women who are watching this pick a card reading pile 3, this could be you yourself, your mother, or this could be an insecurity which is making a love triangle. You have some certain doubt on your husband, and this woman could be the third woman involved in this relationship. So for each and every person who are watching pick a card reading pile 3, the woman card is a different energy for each of you, right? So somehow this is a strong feminine energy of female. It could be the strongest female influence in your life. It could be a concern about some female, some woman in your life. So this is also an indication that you are somehow disrespecting the woman around you. You're trying to dominate her, or you're trying to pull her down morally. So this card is telling you, basically, for most of you, the first energy redirecting me is that you have to respect women in your life. It could be a wife, it could be a daughter, mother, your colleague. Each and every woman you have to respect. When the word woman comes in your mind, the next energy should be respect. Right? So it is also said in our culture that wherever you respect a woman, the deity is the positive energy, the abundance resides there forever, right? And last energy is the progress. So this card is so much in connection with the woman card. If you are thinking that your progress is blocked, or if you're insecure about your progress, then you have to start respecting the woman in your life, and you are definitely insecure about your progress. So this is all about the insults, the defame, the criticism, the humiliation, and your children, their future, their academics, and some sort of woman connection, and also insecurities related to the progress. So beautiful souls, I've got here a set of cards from the major life changes. So embrace these changes so that you can easily come out of this insecure energies. The first is the spiritual growth. So whatever you do in your life, till the time you wake up to the time you sleep, give it a spiritual touch. It doesn't mean that you have to start meditating, or you have to do worshipping, or this and that. Spiritual growth comes through you by keeping your intentions good. So everything you do, think for your own profit, as well as in your profit. You shouldn't cause loss to anybody through your actions, or either through your actions or through your words. So that is the meaning of growing spiritually, right? So there are other methods as well, meditation and other things as well. That is a different track, but that is for the people who want to realize their inner constitution, their inner engineering. But if you are not someone spiritual, nobody can turn you spiritual. But definitely you can grow yourself spiritually by keeping your intentions good. So spiritual growth come in a new exercise program. A new exercise program could be a physical program, or could be rescheduling your routine, the time when you wake up, when you sleep, you want to do something, you want to utilize this time. So new exercise program. This program could be for your children. This program could be for physical exercise, so that you can boost your immunity. A new career, once the things come to normalcy, you can expect for a new career, beautiful souls. So this situation has definitely helped you grow spiritually. This has given you the middle ground, so that you are at peace right now. And this could be your insecurity sometimes, so you are working even on that. And next is the dietary change. So definitely you hear so many news these days to eat this, to drink this. So yes, you are already made a change, or you will sooner going to make a change in your diet regime as well, so that This is all for strengthening your stamina, your immunity, so that you can protect your family, safeguard your family, sobriety. So this is a change which says that however rich you are, whatever your financial status could be, you could be a daily wage employee, you could be working in a multinational company, or you could be a billionaire, or you could be a millionaire, or you could be the richest person. But if you want to release these insecure energies, you have to embrace simplicity, simple life, and high thinking, right? Simple living and high thinking. So give this spirituality is also about simplicity, getting aligned with your own inner constitution, listening to your heart's course, listening to your rhythm of your mind, listening to rhythm of your heart, right? So simplicity, simple living, and high thinking will definitely allow you to come out of this insecure energies. Healthcare change. This could be attributed with the same card, that is the dietary change. With a change in diet, you will also maybe thinking to change your family doctor or hospital, or the way you get treated. Maybe you're wanting to shift from allopathy to Ayurveda or to herbal medicine. So yes, so these are the changes. If you embrace them easily, these changes can help you win over these insecure energies. And I've got 4 cards from mystical mermaids, and these mermaids have got some really nice tips and methods so that you can resolve quickly all your insecurities. And the first is empowerment. So this empowerment is empowerment, giving. With the woman comes the word empowerment, giving in charge of all your possessions to the woman in your family, right? So empowerment, the message goes, you're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful, right? So it is safe even if you give the power to the woman. 3 mermaids are shown here, and this is the time you pass the power in the hands of your woman. Be under the control of woman. It's not a bad thing, actually it's a safe thing. We believe in our culture that if you're born as a boy, till you are at age of 16, you should be under the protection of your mother, and after 16 you should be under protection of your girlfriend. After marriage, you should be under protection, care, and love of your wife. And when you have children, especially girls, baby girls, then you have to be listening to them, under their control. So a man needs to be under control of a woman if he wants to lead a prosperous life, and this is the time you have to understand it. Empower the women in your family, in your society. Stay optimistic. Staying optimistic at even the worst situation, right? Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. And this could be associated with a new career. So it is coming true. Don't lose hope on it, right? And the next card is simplify your life, beautiful souls. Look at the alignment of cards. Simplify your life. Maybe your life is really hi-fi. Maybe the food you eat is really very full of, like 5-star hotel kind of food. So that is not really good. Sometimes it's fine, but always it is not suggested. So simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. So don't make your house a warehouse. Whatever you want, buy it, maintain it, keep it, love it, consider a part of your family, and what is not needed, throw it out, sell it out, right? Divine magic. So beautiful souls, this could be also associated with the negative energies. All those clutter is bringing you, and once you get rid of it, give it to the people who need it, because this is again one of the beliefs. Actually, it's the reality. Once dust could be another person's destiny, right? So your dust could be another person's destiny. You cannot get rid of the negative energies, but you can transmute them. What you are considering is waste for you, for some other person that could be a really worthy thing, right? So let your dust be another person's destiny. So divine magic is coming. Extra magical energy surrounds your situations right now. So expect for miracles. So beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, I'm sensing that most of you are highly, highly, highly spiritual, and this magic which is coming, divine magic, could be a spiritual growth, a spiritual ascension, and for some it could be connected with their career, business. So divine magic, expect for a divine magic, right? Some good energy is around you. That is why, in spite of all these insecurities, you are standing high and you're fighting. And that's why White Tara has brought you to watch today's speaker card pile 3. So beautiful souls, how did it resonated with you? Like it, connect to me through your comments, and don't forget to subscribe. White Tara Tarot Reading, sending blessings from Divine Mother White Tara and Supreme Sri Radha and Sri Krishna. Beautiful souls. So beautiful souls, this brings us to the end of today's speaker card reading. I hope the guidance has resonated and is helpful to you. So connect to me through your comments, and don't forget to subscribe White Tara Tarot Reading. And if you have already subscribed to me, then thank you very much for all your love and appreciation. Keep coming back for the clarity and reality, and whenever you have any problems, believe in the alignment of tarots, that tarots will guide you in the right path, because this alignment is your own extension of energies, beautiful souls. So until next time, take good care of yourself, eat warm, drink warm, stay home, spend quality time with your family, with your children. Don't surrender to your insecurities, right? Follow the guidance of the tarot cards, which we have just discussed through 3 piles. So beautiful souls, sending blessings from Goddess White Tara and Supreme Sri Radha and Sri Krishna. So take care of yourselves. Again, saying this, beautiful souls, let's depart. Astu. Namaste.